Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to work with JSON in Oracle Apex in a very simple and practical way. We will take user input from Apex items, convert it into JSON format, save it in the database, and then learn how to retrieve and display that JSON data again. First, I am going to create a table named emp_JSON. Inside this table, I have added two columns, ID with data type number and data with data type clock. Then I applied a constraint to the ID column. So, the table is now created successfully. Now I will try to insert data in JSON format into this table. Here I am inserting data into the emp_JSON table. The first value is the ID. And the second value is a JSON string where I am storing the name as Abdullah. Next, I am adding another JSON field called age and setting its value to 30. I've also added a department field and then a skills field which is a JSON array containing multiple skills like Oracle, Apex, and PL/SQL. Now I'm going to run this insert statement. The insert is completed successfully. Now I will use a select statement to display the data from the table. So, in this way the JSON data is coming directly from the table. Now I will try to show how we can read this JSON data in a normal structured way. Here I am using the JSON_value function, and from the data column I am extracting the name value using the JSON path $.name. I am also extracting the department value using JSON_value. And finally selecting all this data from the emp_JSON table. After running the query, you can see the result. The JSON data is now converted into normal table columns, and we can clearly see the name and department values separately. Now I will take input from an Oracle Apex form, and I will store that data in JSON format into the database. So let's get started. First, I will create a region in Apex. And inside this region I will add 3 page items for name, age, and skill. After that, I will create a button to submit the data. Next, we need to write a process where we will convert the form data into JSON and then save it into the database. Inside the process, first I am declaring a glob variable named v_JSON. Then I am initializing the JSON output using apex_JSON.initialize_glob_output. I am opening the JSON object and writing the form values into it. I am storing the name, age, and skill from the page items inside this JSON structure. After writing all the values, I am closing the JSON object using apex_JSON.close_object. Then I am storing the generated JSON output into the v_JSON variable using apex_JSON.get_glob_output. Here, I will create a sequence that will automatically generate the ID value for each record. So here, I will insert the data into the table by using the sequence for the ID column and the JSON value for the data column. Finally, I am freeing the JSON output buffer using apex_JSON.free_output so that the memory is released properly. And finally, I ended the process block. So our complete PL SQL code is now finished. Here I made a mistake with the table name. Instead of using emp_JSON, I accidentally wrote person_JSON, so I'll correct that now. Next, I will create another dynamic action so that after saving the data, all the page items will be cleared automatically. I will also create another dynamic action to show a success notification after the data is saved. With this code, we are displaying a success message after the process completes successfully. Now I will enter some data in the form and test the process. The data has been saved successfully. Now I will run a query to verify the data in the table. And as you can see, the data has been saved properly and is stored in JSON format in the table. Using JSON in Apex opens a lot of possibilities. You can save dynamic data, integrate external systems through APIs, build modern applications, and easily extract values whenever needed. So this is a very practical feature for real-life projects.